How is breathing related to acupuncture? How does breathing relate to acupuncture?
How does acupuncture benefit the breath?
In Chinese medicine, breathing supports the vital functions of the body. Regular acupuncture treatments can support your breathing by helping you breathe deeply, consciously, and fully, which has an impact on your mental, emotional, and physical health.
How are the lung and breathing viewed in Chinese medicine?
In Chinese medicine, the lung regulates and harmonizes one's breath or breathing. In fact, it is that process that contributes to the regulation of the heartbeat.
How does the lung conduct this function?
The lungs draw in atmosphere, or da qi as we call it in Chinese medicine, or extract qi from the heavens, as we would say in the classics. Compared to science, which tells us that the lungs draw in oxygen from the atmosphere. Now imagine that, thousands of years before science discovered that the lungs pulled oxygen from the atmosphere, Chinese medicine had already identified the process.
When did the Chinese discover the function of the breath?
In the 2nd century BCE, they wrote about it in what's called the Suwen, or the Basic Questions. This ancient medical text forms the foundation for Chinese medicine and acupuncture. The short answer is yes. Now, qi, a simple definition, is that it is the basic life force that runs through every living thing. Now, that's too simple of an explanation, and we don't have time to go into it today, but trust me, we're going to do a video on qi in a future episode, so be sure to subscribe. Now, qi forms the foundation of Chinese medicine, and emotions can impact one's qi. Worrying and stress can bind up the qi or prevent it from moving. And that shows up as tight muscles, as we see in tight neck muscles, tight shoulder muscles, tight back muscles, or it could show up digestively with bowel issues. Other emotions that can negatively impact the qi are grief and sadness, which deplete the qi. This shows up as fatigue, tiredness, or even depression. All of these emotions have an impact on one's overall health.
What can I do to regulate my breath?
Breathe. Breathe consciously. Breathe intentionally, but just breathe. One of the techniques that I like to teach my patients is what I call the balanced breath. What this is it's equalizing the inhale with the exhale, usually to a count. 3 is a really good number. So how this works, and we're going to do it together in just a moment, but how this works is you'll breathe in to the count of 3, out to the count of 3. Into the count of 3, out to the count of 3. So let's do this together. Close your eyes, and I want you to breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. And just continue to breathe in, counting to 3, exhaling out, counting to 3. Now this is a practice, and this practice takes time to master. So just practice breathing into 3, out to 3. And the benefits you'll see in your physical body, in the calming of your emotions, in a calmer mental state, and reduced anxiety and a better spiritual well-being. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to check out our website, social media accounts, and subscribe if you haven't already. And please, just breathe.